center, which is a mix of inbound contact center and outbound contact center. Itsel's contact center also offers an omni-channel support. This contact center is located at Shah Alam, Selangor. The goal of the contact center is to provide excellent services in order to fulfill customers' needs and wants.
Customers could reach the Isis contact center on every day until 11 p.m. by calling 0320030090 number. The numbers of incoming calls that arrive at a contact center is measured by the volume of calls received. Isis receives fewer than 30 incoming calls per day on average on a daily basis. It is carried out by 4 people to manage the inbound calls from consumers in order to avoid line congestion on the phone line. Furthermore, this will limit each customer's incoming call time to a maximum of 30 minutes per call. If the matter is more serious, employees will look for additional procedures related to the problem that they have received, such as follow-up by text or email. If the wait time exceeds 30 minutes, it will cause the line to become backup and closed since other consumers will be unable to reach the personnel to obtain service. It thus will take steps to decrease the number of incoming calls during the week. The Izzas restaurant is open daily from 9 a.m. until 11 p.m. except on Saturday and Sunday. In contrast, the contact center is open daily till 11 p.m. Izzas operate on two shift schedules with morning hours beginning at 9 a.m. and ending at 5 p.m. and evening hours beginning at 5 p.m. and ending at 11 p.m. Lunch and relaxation time for morning shift personnel is from 12 to 1 p.m. and for evening shift employees it is from 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. Customers who want to cancel or make modifications to their order can do so by calling the contact center, provided that the items they order have not yet left the restaurant. If there are any missing items in the customer's order, they must also contact the contact center to make sure the missing items are sent to them as soon as possible. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you.
Hai, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and salam sejahtera to Medium Layatul. So I am Nur Nabil Afifah binti Azizi, my Admatics 2020859582. So today I will present about the contact center size and also the staffing requirement. So to make sure the workers can work efficiently and they can solve the customer's problem, so the contact center size must related to the number of staffing in the contact center. So if the contact center have the large number of the staff, they also need the contact center size also have to be large to make sure the workers can work efficiently and also the contact center can be a good contact center. So next, I will present about the contact center size. Azers have big contact center size, which is we have two level in this building. It was including 100 of staff, also the directors and also the CEOs of every department. Azers has 6 departments, which is trading department, operation department, administrative department, human resource department, quality assurance department, and also training department. So we have divided all the departments into the two level, which is in level 1, the administrative department, human resource department, and information technology department was there, while in the level 2 it was training department, operation department, and also quality assurance department. So every department have their own workers and also every department have their own directors and managers. So every department have enough workers to make sure our contact center can answering the phone call from the customers as soon as possible. Next is the staffing requirement. Aeters has used training department to train all the new workers. So in our in our contact center, every time we hire workers, we just take 30 people only to make sure the quality of the workers is good quality. So every workers that hired every workers that was hired in our company have the basic skills of contact center, have the basic information the contact center. So what we have training them is to learn how to answer the phone call, how to approach the customer, and how to solving the problem in the short time. So this training will make them to be a good customer service in future, and also the contact center can be a good contact center in the future.
I am Nurul Uswatulus Muhammad Rafi and I will present about the organizational structure for now and the future. We have Operation Department, Training Department, Human Resource Department, Information Technology Department, and Administration Department. Under the Operation Department, we have Director of Operation, Shift Manager, Supervisor, and Team Captain. Under the Training Department, we have Director Training, Voice and Action Trainer, Sales Trainer, and Process Trainer. Next, under Human Resource Department, we have Director Manager and Assistant Manager. And lastly, under Information Technology Department, we have IT Manager, Network Administrator, and System Administrator. Organizational structure for future suggestion is we intend to add Contact Center for Quality Assurance Department for a quality critical component of running a successful contact center. Managers and quality assurance call center specialists must monitor operations to ensure that every customer has a consistently positive experience. In addition to maintaining quality assurance in a contact center and consistency in the customer experience, the quality department can keep costs low by managing the efficiency of their agents. Next, obtain appropriate hardware and software. Firstly, users use computers based on the needs of the software vendors with whom we will be working. It's really important for a company to have a laptop or computer. No business can survive without a desktop computer because almost every department requires one for company management and even productions. Next, we use a headset. A headset with two comfortable headphones and a noise cancelling function is the best option for call center operators. Furthermore, Visual Call Center software, a remote call center also known as a distributed call center, is a system in which agents are distributed across the globe rather than confined to working within your premises. We also use predictive dialer. A predictive dialer is a phone system that is designed to make outbound calls. It can automatically dial numbers from a predefined list and transfer to the call to the agent once a live connection is detected. Last but not least, users use IVR. IVR is an interactive voice response software. IVR is a computerized telephone innovation that enables guests to get specific information about their inquiries through a series of pre-recorded messages without having a speak with a live specialist unless absolutely necessary. That's all from me.
In this layout, deploy workstation to optimize workspace efficiency and workstation location, facilitating collaboration and open communication. Therefore, it is more efficiency for employee to sit with the section leader. In addition, to minimize absenteeism, any injury, this design take work process and ergonomic into consideration. For example, it is large enough to accommodate the workflow we need and have ergonomic furniture such as chair and adjustable table that allow them to comfortably customize the workstation. Besides, as you see in this layout, each space has a certain function, which is we have lounge, meeting area, waiting area, also contact center area and others. Firstly, the pantry area. In this area, we have tables, chairs for the employees to have a break or having lunch especially. In this room, we also have electronic stuff, which is this microwave. Furthermore, we also design a specific room for our executive or any manager because they need more privacy. If our employee want to take a break from doing their task, they can go to comfort room, which is have some furniture like sofa and some magazines, so they will release their stress with a long hectic week. There is also a customer service room that provide consumer with the customer service information about product and services, receive order and receive complaints. Next, we have a large meeting room or meeting space. In this room is for the workers to discuss or having a short meeting. This room have a sound observe filler and also sound barriers in the room so the others on the outside could not hear. Planning to create comfortable, productive and efficient workspace begin with the finding other space. So, this is what we include in this layout. By estimating the number of employees employed and the nature of the job helps the contact center of users make and finalize office plan.
Firstly, inbound services that allowing the customer to reach the contact center agent if they have any problem or inquiries that need solution from the agent or to help them in making purchase decision. Secondly, outbound services, which is the contact center agent will make an outgoing call to the existing and potential customer for the purpose of telemarketing, sales call, follow-up call, and market research. Then, omni-channel support that allowing the customer to reach the contact center agent by email and social media such as Facebook and Instagram. For example, the customer will easily get the information about our product and services such as the latest price of our product just in social media.
Next is our disaster recovery plan. We users apply and always backup critical data as known as ABCDs. We backup software by transferring files from server, desktop, laptop and other device. In the event of equipment failure, missing records or physical accident that make sensitive data more obscure. This also may help to avoid errors and increase the confidentiality of the information received or transmitted to the customer. Besides, we also use machinery and device such as computer, desktop, printer and more. If we want to prevent from machinery or device failure, we are hiring maintenance technician from outsourcer company which is a technical data company. Moreover, with this outsourcing method, we can delegate our organization operation to a third party or an external organization and enjoy the benefits of labor, increasing productivity and innovation in a product and services. Besides, our company also could have a local network failure. So in case our local connection failure, we can install a new network and transmission line to improve network reliability and minimize the possibility of outage along critical data path. Moreover, we can also eliminate a data center if our company puts a copy of the data off-site. By this method, we consider the data replications aim to minimize a single point of failure in order to improve network reliability and uptime. Lastly, if our system security destroy happen in user's contact center, we need build back our security by obtaining and do some installment replacement of the data. We need to verify cause of the security system outage and need to contact the supplier which is the technical data company to get a replacement or restart the security. Besides, the supplier need to test the sensor of the security to prevent from this problem to happen again.
So, as a conclusion, if the company want to build a good contact center, they need to know the specific thing, then the important thing that they need to be focused. So, as we can see, working hours, the environment, the contact center size, the staffing of the contact center, the organization structures is the one of the most important thing that a good contact center need to be focusing. So, it just has to provide all the good service, the environment and other needs to the workers to work convert. So in Malaysia, working hours is just only 8 hours per workers. So we have make two shift, which is morning shift and the evening shift. So to make sure all the important part, and then your company will be a good contact center. So that's all for me. Thank you.